And we are live. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Respect the Craft. This is episode number 350. And unfortunately, this might be a little bit of a shorter episode as it's just going to be me on here for a little bit. As unfortunately, Silky Smooth could not be on here with me tonight. But yeah, it's okay. We're going to still discuss a little bit about VPW, give the big announcement that I was going to announce with Silky Smooth. And yeah, just well, what's going on, everyone? What's going on? Hope everyone is well. Hope everyone is doing good. What's going on, normal guy? What's going on? What's going on? But like I said, tonight's episode was supposed to be to discuss all things VPW, as VPW will be live with their next event this Friday night, Wrestling for the Win, a special fundraiser event that's going to be in beautiful Bohemia. But again, unfortunately, Silk isn't here to discuss it with me, but we'll go through the card a little bit, as it will be for the VPW Women's Championship on the line, as champion the Unforgiven Salem defends against the symbol of hope herself, Becca Wiley. We will have a triple threat match that will feature TJ Crawford, Eric James, and Desmond Cole for the Victory Pro Wrestling Championship top contender spot. We'll also have another triple threat matchup here, as you have Zach Ramses, Evil Kip, and Sebastian Amor all going head to head to head. We will also have the tag team of the Even Stevens going head to head with Major League Blondes, the team of JC Storm and Nair Robles. Okay. Just give us one sec. One sec, ladies and gentlemen, when you are ready. Okay. So from there as well, we will have the debuting Pretty Little Problem herself, Gem, going head to head with Scarlet Midian, as well as another tag team matchup here of QGTM versus the Working Class. 6-man tag main event action, as it will be the team of Leo Sparrow, Jack Tomlinson, David Graham taking on the team of Dante Drago, Nick Robles, and Brother Greatness. Then a matchup we definitely will be talking about, Dr. Sleep, Anthony Gangone, with Silky Smooth going head to head with the Lost Child, JJ Doze. Again, stack card from top to bottom. Again, if you can make it, please do. Again, it's a charity event. Going to be something special there, so make it down for Victory Pro Wrestling presents Wrestling for the Win. Probably not watching Raw tonight, watching the... It's all good, brother. Also, for those that are fans of the Knucklehead Network, we're going to be live at 7:30 p.m. with a Raw watch along. But yeah, so it's all good, normal guy. Appreciate you always supporting. Joe, what's going on, brother? Drago is the best. There you go. So you get the full pronunciation there. Thanks to Joe. But just give us a few minutes, because it looks like we might have Silk with us at all. So just give us a few minutes here. Just give us a few. Okay. Okay. But yeah. So again, that is going to be your card for this Friday night, as well as, well, while we're here as well, I want to remind you all, if you haven't already, about Respect. That again was the big announcement a few weeks back, almost a month now. July 19th, the very first event under the Respect the Craft banner. Respect will be live from the Mecca in beautiful Ridgefield Park, New Jersey. Already announced, we have Charles Mason will be in action. Sammy Chaos will be in action. Valentina Vasquez will be in action. Our official ring announcer for the night, Shane Fair, will be at Respect, as announced on Friday. The return of Arcadia, as he will be in action at Respect. The All-Father, Mr. Darius Carter, will be in action, as well as the Kick Demon, Janai Kai, And we have one more announcement that might have to do with that. But we're going to talk about that once we have Silk on here with us. And what's going on, John? Hope everything is well. Hope everything is well with you, brother. Again, just waiting to see if Silk will be joining us. If not, we'll save the little announcement for later on. But for right now, we're gonna see. So we do have an announcement that might have to do with respect on July 19th, but for now we shall wait and see. We shall wait and see. Let me make sure also we have the announcement there. Okay, yeah, we do. Okay, cool. Just making sure everything is settled, everything is good to go. Let's see. Appreciate that. Thank you guys for the support. But please, like I said, also make sure if you're in the area, go support Victory Pro Wrestling as they present Wrestling for the Win this Friday night. Again, it's a special fundraising event. But it's going to be a stacked card, as we went over just a little while ago. Waiting to see if Silk will join us, so that way we can actually go through with the full promotion of it here. But just give us a second, ladies and gentlemen. But again, hope everyone is well. Hope everyone is enjoying their Monday night. So just give us a little bit here while we're here as well. Might as well let's plug the brother's social media here. If you haven't already, make sure you're following Silk on all of his social medias right there. It's going to be Silk_E_smooth_AF on Instagram. Make sure you're following us on all the social media. It's going to be on Instagram right there. The RTC Pod on X at the RTC Pod. If you haven't already, make sure you get your tickets now. tinyurl.com/respect25. Also get your tickets for Wrestling for the Win right there at again, it's going to be, where is it? My apologies. Link will be in the description down below. I usually have it set up in the banner, but for some reason the ticket link is not there. My apologies, but the ticket link to get your tickets for VPW will be in the description down below, as well as to get your tickets for the next event, which will be on February the 15th. So make sure you get your tickets for both events for Victory Pro Wrestling. But yeah. Then all that and so much more, ladies and gentlemen. This is why you have to follow for Victory Pro Wrestling to stay up to date with all things that they have coming up, as well as support the great independent promotions out there and support indie wrestling, man. So much going on at the moment. So we're trying to make sure everything is out there. Let's see. All right, cool. So just making sure everything is set over there. But again, let's see. Cool. We're good. Okay. But like I said, we're gonna try to get Silk on here to discuss some things for VPW. But show we did have the graphic. Everything is set. Everything is ready, and we do have that special announcement that I wanted his reaction for. So I'm hoping we can get the good brother on here to discuss said announcement. What's going on, Tyson? What's going on? I didn't do anything. I'm live, as this was supposed to be another VPW preview event here. But we're just waiting to see if we can preview this with Silky Smooth. So we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens if we can get Silk on here to discuss the event. So Ray goes through a table. I do not want to go through a table. I would like to stay away from going through a table. So yeah, we're not gonna do that part. However, again, that is all thanks to my good friends at the Knuckleheads with their joking around and all that. Now that's a thing. Now everyone wants me to go through a table, but hey, I made the agreement. If tickets are sold out for July 19th, then I guess I'll have to go through a table. But until that happens, we have to wait and see. So you got to get those tickets all the way sold out for July 19th. So if you haven't already, make sure you get your tickets now. Again, that's going to be at tinyurl.com/respect25. So get your tickets. Again, stacked roster so far. We went through it a little while earlier. Charles Mason, Sammy Chaos, Valentina Vasquez, Shane Fair, our official ring announcer, the return of Arcadia to the ring, Mr. Darius Carter will be in action, the kick demon herself, Janai Kai. I almost showed the announcement. We're gonna wait again. I don't want to spoil it. So if unfortunately Silk cannot join us, the announcement will be posted at 7 p.m. tonight. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. Let's see. Give us 1 second. I want to see if okay. But again, let's go to the graphics. Hold on one more sec. Let me almost messed that up. Where are we? Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. I do hope to still see you there, Joe. I hope to see you at Respect on July 19th. I know I will be seeing you February 15th. Hold on, let me make sure I am saying the correct date for the next event for Victory. I do want my apologies, Joe. Again, another joke thanks to the Knucklehead Network about pound cake and all that. But yeah. Yes, so it will be Saturday, February 15th, the Kings of New York event. That will be VPW's return to beautiful Bay Shore. That's going to be live Saturday night, February 15th. I don't know why I said November so soon. My apologies. But yes, February 15th. If you haven't already, make sure you get your tickets now at victoryprowrestling.com. That's where you can get your tickets for the Kings of New York as well as for Wrestling for the Win. Get your tickets, support, and be there for some great events. Again, you will see Kane Industries represented on both events and have a good time. Again, the shows are great action, great family time, a lot of just amazing people around. So go support Victory Pro Wrestling. Unfortunately, this Friday, I will not be there, but I will be at the Kings of New York on February 15th alongside with Kane Industries. But yeah, so let's just see. Is he going to? Okay. So we're waiting to see. If not, we're gonna give Silk another good 5 minutes here. If not, we're gonna just call it a night. Because yeah, we got nothing much else to discuss here. We kind of went through everything. So we're gonna give Silk another 5, and then if not, that's going to be the end of this one for tonight. A little bit of a shorter episode, but it's okay. It's all good. Again, things do happen. Things happen. It's all good. But again, support if you can. If you can make it, please be there this Friday. Great cause. And again, some great action all around. So go support. We're going to go through the matches once more here. Hold on 1 second. Let me make sure I can put the graphics. Again, for the VPW Women's Championship there, the Unforgiven Salem defends against Becca Wiley on a triple threat match for the number 1 contendership of the VPW Heavyweight Championship. You'll have TJ Crawford versus Eric James versus Desmond Cole. Another triple threat matchup, as will be Zach Ramses versus Evil Kip versus Sebastian Amor. You'll have the Even Stevens taking on Major League Blondes. You'll have the debut of the Pretty Little Problem Gem going head-to-head with Scarlett Midian there. You'll have Queens Get the Money versus the Working Class in tag team action. You'll have representing Kane Industries, Dr. Sleep, Anthony Gangone with Silky Smooth taking on the Lost Child, J.J. Doze. And then in the main event, it will be the team of the VPW Heavyweight Champion, Leo Sparrow, the VPW New York State Champion, Jack Tomlinson, and David Graham going head to head with Dante Drago, Nick Robles, and Brother Greatness. That will be your stacked card for this Friday's festivities. Again, get your tickets now. Be there. Go support. It's a great night of action. And yeah, so as going to be all for Friday's event. Go support. Go check out VPW. And again, be a part of a great night of some pro wrestling right there. There we go. We got Lonnie showing some support. What's going on, Lonnie? Congratulations. I saw the festivities you were a part of this weekend. So congratulations again. Much love always. We got Joe saying Judas Thomas. Hey, I knew something was off about Jack. I knew something was off. We talked about it on previous previews with me and Silk. We talked about just where Jack's mentality was with a lot of this, and it figures what he would do to people he considered friends, to people he was as close to his brothers. But it's okay. It's I guess it was his way to get to the top again, to get to holding championship gold. But it's his methods. Do I agree with them? No, but I get it. It's understood. It's his way of making it to where he was going to make it. But again, that all comes with a price, and he'll pay that this Friday at Wrestling for the Win. So it's all good. It's all good. Just give me 1 sec, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it's my apologies, Lonnie. My apologies. Hey, we wanted to look a little professional tonight. That was all. Usually for the previews, especially because it's a Kane Industries type of episode. So usually we want to look a little better, a little more presentable for the night. So I just trying to look a little nice for the good brother. That's all. That's all we're trying to do. But it's all good. It's all good. Also the shades is just we like our shades because the future is bright in Kane Industries, which reminds me, I didn't say it to start the episode, but gotta say it now, especially happy birthday to the boss man himself, to the infamous CEO, one half of the VPW tag team champions, Adam Kane. Happy birthday, Hermano. Hope you are enjoying. I know he is currently just going from beach to beach all around the world, enjoying, having a good time. So happy birthday to Adam Kane. We love you, Hermano. And yeah, man. What's going on? We got Kenny in the building. Yo, what's going on, Kenny? What's going on? What's going on? Hope everything's well, bro. There we go. Another happy birthday there from Lonnie. 2025 still have the same goal. Put right through it. Oh my God. Can we not? We don't have to put me through a table. That doesn't have to be the goal. Lonnie, don't agree with him. Why is this a thing? Why are we trying to put me through a table? This doesn't need to be a thing. But you know what? At least now I have some backup because, ladies and gentlemen, better late than never. I can finally introduce the guest of tonight's episode, the true manager of champions, Silk E. Move. What's going on, brother? What's
up, Raymond? Can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
I can. That's fantastic.
Yo, what's going on? See?
All right. I heard what I hear. Who's going to put you through a table? What the hell did I miss?
So there's a thing going on with the other podcast that I do, my friends over at the Knucklehead Network. So
okay.
A little bit of a thing going on. I have to say it correctly because if not, Gigi will scream at me. When we sell out on July 19th at Respect, I have to go through a table.
Oh my God.
So that is everyone's goal right now, is for this event to sell out on July 19th. So
I could think of at least 3 people who might not let that happen.
I would hope, but again,
maybe 4. I don't know.
That's the problem. It's because of just some of the announcements have pushed that people do want to buy tickets, so that might be an issue.
Buy tickets.
So people are buying tickets. People are buying tickets. But
Listen,
you know what?
I can solve your problem right here.
Okay.
Sell all the tickets but one.
Hey, that technically wouldn't be a sellout. So
That's not a sellout.
There you go. There you go. But
And it's Gigi's idea, right? You always got to watch out for the redheads.
Yeah. But what we're gonna do before we preview tonight's event, before we get into everything, because I went through the card a little bit, but I didn't give my opinions. I want to save that for when you got on here. I want to show the announcement. I wanted to talk about the announcement a bit, and then
An announcement. We have an announcement. Oh my god!
Announcement. So we're gonna show the announcement. Then we're gonna come back to react to it. So don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back after.
5,
Stay right
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What an announcement right there. And did we lose Silk?
I'm right here. I am.
I was like, oh no, did we lose Silk during the announcement? I was like, oh no.
You did not. I'm right here still, baby.
Oh. But yes, the official announcement on his birthday, the CEO himself, the infamous CEO, alongside Silk E Smooth, will be at Respect. Adam Kane will be in action with Silky Smooth by his side. We couldn't do an event without you guys a part of it. So
Kane Industries making moves to other states. I would stay tuned because there might be more announcements coming your way from Kane Industries.
You never know. You never know.
We're very excited. I'm going to speak for the boss because he's wherever the hell he is, vacationing. And we're both very excited. It's going to be a good day.
There you go. There you go. You love to see it. We got everyone still talking about, I guess, me going through a table. Oh, God.
That's awful.
Not Lonnie saying, imagine cutting the sales a week early so it doesn't sell. No, we're not going to cut the sales. Sales will be up till the last day. So you got to get the tickets. There we go. We got some love for you here. Silk, hope all is well. We got everyone loving the announcement right there. So yes, we wanted to save that for tonight. It is official. Yeah. So we will have Kane Industries in the building, but
in the Mecca. The Mecca. That's fantastic.
There we go. But now that we're here, now that we're ready to do this preview, let's talk about it, Silk. Let's get into all things Victory Pro Wrestling presents Wrestling for the Win. That'll be happening live this Friday night, January 24th, from beautiful Bohemia, New York. It's a little bit of a different area. I got ready to say earlier, but it's a special event. It's going to be a fundraising event. So you love these because, again, it's always for a great cause. And this one is going to be just that. Make your way to this event because it's a stat card. Let's get into it a little bit, Silk, because we have that Victory Pro Wrestling Women's Championship on the line, as it will be the Unforgiven Salem going head-to-head with the symbol of hope herself, Becca Wiley. Silk, I can imagine. I have a feeling you're going to have your eyes on this one just a little bit.
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure that I will be standing at the curtain with someone by my side as we watch this match from beginning to end. Salem's days are numbers. That's all I have to say. She knows who's coming for her. She's had a target on her back for months. I don't know much about that Becca girl. I know she has a very inspiring story.
Yep.
But we all know where that title is going to end up, and it's not around Becca's waist.
Hey, again, I would not be surprised if we see a new champion this Friday. Becca definitely has just been improving since I've seen her the first time around at Titan Championship Wrestling. she's someone that definitely can make a mark, and I feel like it starts this Friday. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I can imagine who you're talking about. We're not gonna name names.
We're not going to name
But-
names.
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
Evan,
Not yet.
But I can imagine she might have possibly a different challenger. Who knows? But it's okay. We'll get into that later on. But then we also have this stacked matchup here as
Woo.
the number one contender for that Victory Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, as it will be TJ Crawford versus Eric James versus the big boofa himself, Desmond Cole. Like you got a stacked matchup right there featuring two former champions right there.
That's going to be crazy. That's going to be a great match. I know we don't like to do predictions, but if I had to make a prediction, I'm going to go with Bufa. He has an issue with everybody that has a singles title in VPW right now on the male side. It might be his time.
It might be. We never know what could happen there.
But maybe Eric James isn't ready to let go. He's still a young guy, even though he's a VPW OG. Still a young man.
Yeah.
Maybe he's not ready to let go of that, top spot yet.
Definitely. Again, he's just a little more seasoned in it. But can't take it away either from the Silver Sniper.
No.
I believe will be making his return to VPW. I don't think this is the first time the
No.
VPW faithful have gotten to see TJ Crawford in action. I'm definitely very familiar with TJ Crawford, but to see his return here, we'll see what happens. You never know. Make a return and then put your name right in the hat there for a championship opportunity. Look at that. We got Joe Delgado giving his opinion. Anyone but Eric. Oh, damn. We're not
Joe.
Of old EJ Risk over there, man. Who doesn't like EJ?
Damn, Joe.
But it's okay. Hey, everyone has their opinions. Their opinions. It's okay. But then we have another triple threat matchup here that will feature a man we've been getting acquainted to a little bit. This monster right here, and Zach Ramses going head to head with Evil Kip and Sebastian Amor. So I feel like we know who we're pulling for in this one. So,
yeah, we have. I mean, I've had an occasional, alliance with Sebastian Amor, and this isn't a personal thing. This is business. Zach Ramses is aligned with Kane Industries now. You know who we have to be for. He's going to be there backing us. We got to back him. Yes, it's a business arrangement, but you got to have give and take.
Yeah. If I'm a betting man, I feel like, again, the size wise, it makes sense to go for
yeah.
Like it's just saying. There's the reason why the boss pays us the big bucks and we're able to look like this today. It's all good.
Exactly.
But then a matchup that I know you're definitely gonna have a part in, as it will be the
my God,
Stevens going head to head with making their tag debut at VPW. It will be the team of the Major League Blondes, the team of Luminous JC Storm and La Culo Talentosa herself, Nair Robles. La Chica Hola Hola for many that might remember.
Might remember, yeah.
So your thoughts on this one? I'll let you go first because I can imagine a lot of things to say about this tag.
Obviously, that's who I was talking about, who'll be watching Salem's match with me.
Of course.
I'm very excited because I've never met her partner in the Major League Blondes before.
Okay.
I have a lot to offer her in scouting for this match because how many times have I been across the ring from the Even Stevens, from the Absolute Brand to Kane Industries, to singles matches, to those two sons of bitches hitting me with a Steven flow. There is not a person other than maybe a member of the Shook crew who know the Even Stevens better than me. So we all know how I feel this match is going to go.
Again, this is why we don't do predictions. We don't do predictions here.
I didn't predict. I said we all know how I want this match to go.
I know. I can't wait to see what happens with this one. Again, I've gotten to see Jason Storm before. I've seen from her start to where she's gotten now. And to see her and to hear, they definitely have chemistry. They definitely
Yes.
have great chemistry. The team has been a great pairing. I'm looking forward to see what happens here. But they do have a tough task ahead of them for their VPW tag team debut to face a team of former VPW tag team champions, multi-time VPW tag team champions of that. This isn't going to be the easiest task, but we shall see what happens this Friday night in Bohemia. But from there, we have some more ladies action, as it will be the debut of the pretty little problem herself, Gem, going head to head with Scarlet Midian here. Gem coming out from the Fallout Shelter, the learning tree, the training system of Battle Club Pro. Definitely gotten to see Gem's growth from just being from Jordy Lee to now Gem bringing a whole new attitude to the ring. I think she's gonna showcase this Friday. She's gonna be impressed in front of the VPW faithful.
I don't know much about either competitor. I will obviously scout the match because when my client Nahir Robles wins the Victory Pro Wrestling Women's Championship, she's going to defend against all comers. So I should know. I don't know anything about Gem. I'm going to admit it. I know where she trained. I know who she trained with. I know very little about Scarlett except for the one match that she teamed up with Ronnie and Malcolm. So I'm going to have to do a little scouting, and I don't really have a prediction for this match.
Got you. Again, it's simple though. That scouting will still be there. We'll see what happens. We will see where that goes this Friday. But from there, we'll go to tag team action, as it will be the team of Queens Get the Money taking on the team of the rookie class here. Two teams trying to make their claim possibly at another shot of those VPW tag team titles. Two teams we've gotten to know very well. It's a toss-up here, man. This could go either way. Both teams are impressive, but we'll see what happens with that one.
Yeah, that you got a good point. I think both teams have not been impressive in the win-loss, record in VPW. I think they both got something to prove. We haven't seen Queens get their money since maybe Connecticut, Riverfront Rumble 3. I think that was the last time they were on a VPW show.
If I'm not mistaken.
So they're probably looking to make this match a big deal, start off 2025, correct? But on the other hand, Working Class hasn't won a match in quite a while. But both teams have lost to Kane Industries. I'm just putting that out there.
Well, that's why I was trying to be nice with it. Like, we know them both very well, but they've also suffered losses to any variation as well.
I was going to say, Adam Kane and KJ Mack took out Queens Get Their Money.
Yep.
Adam Kane and Anthony Gangone took out the Working Class.
Yep.
There you go. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, it's
like the 7 degrees of Kane Industries in this show.
Hey, it still works out. It still works out. End of the day, no matter what variation, no matter who represents Kane Industries, the victory comes home with us. But we will go there from the tag team main event, as it will be 6-man tag action, as we will see the team of current VPW heavyweight champion Leo Sparrow teaming up with the current VPW New York State champion Jack Tomlinson, teaming up with David Graham, taking on the team of Dante Drago, Nick Robles, and Brother Greatness. I can't say we didn't tell everyone that there was something off about Jack Tomlinson, and look what he did. Turned his back.
Just a little off.
Like, I think we were saying this for months after month after month on this preview show. What could happen? And look what he would do. Joe said it earlier. He's a Judas. He did it to the only 2 guys in that locker room that actually gave a damn about him.
Yep. And that they're smart enough. This is going to be an event at a church.
Yes.
They went out and got Brother Greatness as their partner, who the fans are going to be behind. They're going to be loud. That's going to be a factor. And on the flip side, let's point out that the prodigal son, David Graham, is smart enough to align himself with the 2 singles champions in VPW.
That does help.
Is he aligning himself to make a name for himself, or is he aligning himself to get up close and personal scouting reports on both champions? Only time will tell.
Hey, it's good to just be around them anyway, because you never know.
You never know.
You want to scout that, and you want to get ready. Possibly again, we're young in the year. We're only in January. You never know what could happen in 2025, especially as a few weeks later we are going to be at the Kings of New York on February.
That's right.
So you never know.
Right.
You never know what this can bring and what their future can hold in 2025 in Victory Pro Wrestling. But I've left one match left to discuss here, so I think you know which one we're talking about. But It's going to be featuring Kane Industries' own Dr. Sleep, Anthony Gangone, with the true manager of champions himself, Silky Smooth, going head to head here with the Lost Child, JJ Doze. Anthony Gangone, first time in a while, one half of the VPW Tag Team Champions will be in singles action here.
That's true.
Again, the boss is he's celebrating. It's his birthday month, so he's taking a little bit of that time off to again travel the world. He's currently I don't know where he is currently because he went from
I'm not sure. Yeah.
He hasn't gone back to our messages. I asked him earlier, I'm like, hey, is this okay if I announce? He didn't respond, so we'll probably get a message later.
We'll get an email, yeah.
Happy birthday again to the boss.
Happy birthday, boss.
Hope he's enjoying everywhere he's at. But yes, again, it will be Dr. Sleep in action this Friday. And I feel bad.
See,
for JJ.
I mentioned Riverfront Rumble 3 for a reason. To segue into the fact that at Riverfront Rumble 2, JJ Doze was called by us to replace Adam Kane in a tag team match, to team with Anthony Gangone. In that match, he lost the fall to Evander James and his partner. What's her name? Clara?
Clara Carreras.
Thank you. We left him there. We were mad. We looked through the locker room. We needed a replacement. We picked one. He disappointed us. Dr. Sleep was kind enough to walk away. He's not going to walk away Friday night. I almost feel bad for JJ. Almost.
Poor little JJ, but it's okay.
That was the last time Kane Industries suffered a pinfall loss, was when JJ Doze substituted in. I substituted in. We got disqualified through no fault of our own. Not a pin. Not a submission. JJ Doze thankfully didn't ruin our streak, but it would have started sooner. If not for JJ Doze. Dr. Sleep does not forget. That's all I have to say. Look at you. Yeah, I know you're trying to be unbiased. It's your show. You have to play devil's advocate, pun intended.
Only thing I will say, because you're gonna need it for anyone that is doing commentary this Friday. When it happens, remember to be able to say, and the winner of the match, one half of the Victory Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Dr. Sleep, Anthony Gangone. Because I saw a comment the other day from someone that possibly does commentary calling him the good doctor. No. Dr. Sleep, Anthony Gangone. Not Gargan, not Gangoni. No.
Gangoni.
No, someone's called him that. So just to make sure, everyone, Dr. Sleep, Anthony Gangone. Also show respect to the true manager of champions, Silk E. Smooth. Enunciate, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I don't know who's doing commentary on this show. I know VPW goes through a lot of them. They try out new ones constantly. I don't know if it's going to be Willie. I don't know if it's going to be Katrina. I don't know if Alvin Alvarez is coming. I don't know who the guy. I don't even know the guy that worked with Willie through a last show. I don't even know his name. I don't know if it's going to be him. I don't know if it's Jem. I don't know who's coming.
Whoever, no clue. Make sure, again, you know how to say at least the names of members of Kane Industries, because just have a little bit of decency and have a little bit of homework done. That's all I'm saying. From fellow commentator to fellow commentator. That's all.
It's friendly advice. It's friendly advice.
Just a little. Just a little. It's okay. Yeah. But again, ladies and gentlemen, this has been our preview here. Make sure you are there this Friday for Victory Pro Wrestling presents Wrestling for the Win stacked event. Then don't go anywhere, as a few weeks later, we are returning to Bayshore for the King of New York, a whole new setup for the King of New York tournament. Stay tuned for all those announcements. Follow Victory Pro Wrestling, as you'll get to see who will be a part of this tournament this time around and so much more. But also make sure you are following the good brother on his social media. Follow Silk on his Instagram right there. That's going to be Silk_E_smooth_AF, as well as if you haven't already, make sure you get your tickets for Respect. That will be happening live July 19th from the Mecca. TinyURL.
From the Mecca. The Mecca. I'm very excited.
/Respect25. We're going to the Mecca again, as announced a little while ago. Adam Kane and Snoke.
Look at that.
Look at that.
That's just great. Look at that graphic. That's a nice graphic. I like it.
So there you go. Again, all of that and so much more, as we have more announcements coming in the next few weeks and next few days as well. First match announcement will be made official the same day as the Royal Rumble, which will be February 1st. So stay tuned to that. The very first match that will be happening at Respect. And this is the first time ever that I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet. So, but till then, ladies and gentlemen, as always, don't forget to be wise, be genuine, be real, be better people, respect the craft, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace, everybody.